Hello and welcome. There are many prolific singers and songwriters, but few who could claim to have recorded more than 13,000 songs to date, and that's a conservative estimate. If you've ever seen an Indian movie, then it's very likely you've heard her incredibly youthful voice. This week on 101, meet the legendary Indian diva, Asha Bhosle.
आजा आजा मैं हूँ प्यार तेरा अल्लाह अल्लाह इनकार तेरा.
Listening to what sounds like a young girl singing, it's hard to believe that Asha Bhosle was born more than 70 years ago in a small town in Western India. She was only 9 when her father died, and she and her sister began singing and acting in films to support the family. Both became Bollywood legends, lending their voices to Indian starlets who would lip-sync and dance to the songs, both classical and Hindi pop. More than 5 decades of success have made Asha Bhosle a household name, a fame she credits to successful partnerships with composers and musicians. Today, Asha Bhosle is just as active as a singer, but has also turned to business as a successful restaurateur, a project involving her family, which, she says, is still more important than all the music awards she collects.
Asha ji, it's a real pleasure to talk with you. You've got one of the most remarkable singing careers in the world, not even in India, but in the world, because you sing an incredible range of things, from traditional ghazals and bhajans, even to pop music. And I wonder, which ones do you most enjoy doing now?
I enjoy every style because I want to sing different styles, different language, different rhythm. You can't sing all the time same style, a ghazal or sad song or any song. I like to variety.
How do you practice? Give us a demonstration, please. What do you do to exercise your voice?
I sing every morning, like first Om, half an hour just Om. That is give me breathing exercise. After that, which raga, so many ragas there. Down. The different varieties in this. Like this, 1-2 hours as singing.
Every day, a couple of hours?
Yeah.
Now, what, for your voice, because it's amazing, you listen to the records and it sounds like not that you're in your 70s, but you're still a teenager. The voice has managed to remain so perfect. And I wonder what you find the most challenging. What is the hardest thing for you to sing?
English.
English? But in a certain...
English songs.
Is it the speed of changing tones?
No, the language, that accent.
Oh.
English accent, you can't, if you don't know English, you can't sing English that accent. You can talk just, but not that accent.
Now, I remember once talking to you before, where you said, 20, 30 years ago, the singing style you were expected to sing in a certain way. More recently, the modern style is shorter or sharper. Give me an example of the differences on how the singing for movies especially has changed.
So many years now, 60 years, no? At that time, very early 40s, 50s, the music was very different. But I like to see English movie when I was very young. And I copied English songs, not language, but how they sings, like Catherine Valentina, like Carmen Miranda, or at that time, that artist, Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis and every artist. I like to their style. But in the house, they are classical singer all. So they very angry with me. Okay, she sings like
Western style.
voice, yes, a different voice and this and that.
Give me an example of how that sounded. What was that sound? Do you remember? That Dean Martin and Carmen Miranda style.
Yeah, that this Carmen Miranda, that I don't know wordings, but Mama Mama Caro, Mama me caro chuba, like that. So in Indian classical, this is very, they don't like Indian people. But at that time, I was singing. I'm very young, 9 years old, 10 years old, and Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra, and good singers, and I like their style. Then 40s, I copied Bill Haley.
Okay, Bill Haley.
Yeah, that
rock and roll style.
Rock and roll style.
Right.
Then Elvis Presley. I love their songs, and because I know my music, but I like to change something new. In Hindi songs, I mixed a little bit their style, their voice style different. So people at that time, they was very angry with me. They say she's a black spot for Mangeshkar, and like
your
my
sister.
yeah, and she's not good for singing and this and that. Some people, the older people, they are very angry with me, but young people, they like my songs.
Do you think that with modern production and technology and style, everything's electronic now, that people pay less attention to the voice? Do you think the voice has become old-fashioned?
When I started my career, that time the what you call machine, 2-track machine, 2-track only, and so many musicians. With singer, co-singer and chorus singers, so many singers, but 1 track for singer, 1 track only for musician. And these songs until now very popular. After that 4-track machines, then 6 tracks. But we sang 3 minutes, 4 minutes live with musician. You have to sing start to end. Now instruments are very good, the equipments are very good, everything is excellent. You can, if you are out of tune, through machine they can give you in tune. It's not good for
You think
singer.
the art and the craft is being lost?
Lost.
Yeah.
Because I am singing a very emotional song, and then one line I am singing, and then I am sitting and drinking tea, and then 5 minutes later, okay, I am singing now. You can't give that expression. Expression is going.
Do you think that playback singers are appreciated enough for being the voice behind the face of some famous actor?
Because they can't sing, that's why they took our voices. And
It's cheating though, isn't it? Because you'll see the famous actress and it's not her voice, it's your voice or someone else's.
But they are very beautiful. That's why.
You're very beautiful. There's no reason why you shouldn't be. But let me ask that, does that bother you that the actor or actress gets famous and the playback singers only recently have been?
No. But they are famous 10 years, 20 years. We are famous 60 years.
Okay.
Because we are singer. We don't want that we have beautiful or slim and trim. They want that. If they are fat or old, they can't get work. But I'm old, fat, but I'm singer.
Let me ask you about your childhood, because you mentioned some of the early years, and I know you were born into a musical family.
Yes.
Did that encourage you to do what you have been doing, or did you have to fight to pursue a singing career?
It's a very difficult question, and yes, my family, my father was singer, and my sisters, they are singer all. But with my sister, she's a very famous singer.
Because you married young, you ran away with your lover, it was not approved by the family.
When I was married, my mother was very angry, so everyone angry, and they did not call me. I did not go 12 years. I did not see them. And when I was, I'm singing songs, at time Didi did not talk with me, I did not talk with her like that. But love is there, always. I love her very much because I like her singing very much. And she's my sister, elder sister. After that, 70, I left my husband's house, and when I not divorced but separated. Yeah. So that time we together, all sister. But she did not help me in my work, never. Not first day until now. She did not.
You made your own way.
She did not help me, and I am not angry or anything because her profession, and she likes her profession more than her life. So whatever she wants to do, it's right. I'm not angry.
Asha ji, don't go away. We're going to take a short break here on 101. We're back with Asha Bhosle in just a moment.